The YouTubers will put out you with another backseat meeting. This is the first unofficial back club meeting 1 reaction. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hit it.
I'll call her.
Oh, this should be good.
Hello?
Hi.
That background is diabolical for every single reason. And what on earth is Mega doing? Hey, Aqua, you something else for this one, man. Yeah, man, use something else.
How are you today? Well, hope you're doing well.
I'm doing so good, dude. I just woke up like 45 minutes ago, so you know what? It's a new day, and I'm ready for this conversation. I feel equipped.
I'm looking for a civil conversation with you.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely good faith conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I can already tell that we're going to have an amazingly good faith conversation because we're both coming in with you didn't change your mind of watching any clips today, right? You have nothing that you want to like grill me on, or that you're like, okay, well this was bad, or
Well, let me ask you this first. Do you still think I'm down bad?
Freakwa, yes. Absolutely, yes.
No.
Okay.
Because
Lies.
I was my introduction was back.
I mean, I guess you can say your backseat meetings can take place without some background history. Okay.
Right? My introduction was you being referred to as Backward.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
How did you even...
Backward will not die. It's just facts, bro. It's either Backward or Freakwa at this point. But I think Backward has the edge, honestly.
I don't even know of that clip. Did somebody send you that clip?
Yeah, they've been sending me like a lot of your clips of anything. I think I've watched most of your back content of you.
Yeah.
I watched the first one, and then the one where you were talking about whether or not he's wearing a tank top or he's naked.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with you on that one. He's definitely naked on top.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for agreeing with me on that one, but do you agree that I was just doing it for research though?
Yeah, I think that what you said was a simple conversational, a factual point that you were making, not because like of any fantasy that you have pre-existing fantasies, but rather.
I hear a lot of yapping, but I don't think a single word of it means jack.
Because like if someone was to say like, hey, the grass is blue, you'd be like, no, it's not, it's green. He's naked on top. I understand. I understand.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, we can be friends.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
This is just pure copium at this point, but you know what? Hey, we in for the meeting. You feel me?
Because
we're participants.
I was like, I know there's a clip out there where I said
participants. You feel me? I feel like that. Yeah, that kind of works as well. Yeah.
I think I called you the most down.
I guess we gotta say we're backing this meeting.
Yes, you did. I couldn't believe what you said. How dare you?
No, let me clarify. That was from the perspective of me only like having been told but not having reacted firsthand to anything that you had said. So I was like, so they were like, I paused on his back like once, and then they were like, oh, you're
Wait, but
you're
you
just
paused
like
many
Backward.
times. You paused many times. I saw the clips.
No, I wasn't it just once.
No. It was like 4 times.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it in the clips today. Because I was trying, I want to get to know you before I called you. So, I watched your clips and you paused like 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times? Okay. I just wonder.
Caught in 4K?
I just wonder if maybe this is not a lane to pursue in your position. I just feel like maybe if I were to go through all of your back clips, that there would probably be more than 4 pauses.
Well, but if I were to go through all of your reaction to all of the back clips, I think it would add up too. But I'm just saying though.
No, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just both of them just slithering through the back clips like a basilisk. You feel me? Like a basilisk with more back. You feel me? It is what it is.
I can listen. I'm mature. I can accept. Maybe I was pausing to address the chat. Right?
Okay.
Well,
in that case, I was pausing to address the chat and to make commentary because as a React content slot creator, I gotta pause sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. We're just.
Oh, absolutely. As a React content Andy, you feel me? Is just. If you know what you're reacting to, and at the same time you got to see the clips that kind of speak for themselves, And in the words of the great XQC, scammers, if you don't have the right clips to react to, you feel me? It feels like it's just wasted time and you looking at clips. You gotta come in with your own energy, my brothers and gentleweebs. You feel me?
Stealing it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, like lazy content. You're not even talking, you're just consuming it. But
Exactly. And you know what? Unless you interacting with the content, ladies and gentleweebs, what are we really doing here? We are willing participants in this back club meeting, and I will not have it and stand for slander as we don't talk over them talking about the fact that Vidal's back is exquisite.
if we pause on the wrong
No, of course, no pause.
frame, if we pause on the wrong frame, then we are falsely accused of having ulterior motives.
Yeah. I don't have ulterior motives, do you?
No.
No, but I have to say, it sounds like you sound a little suspicious. I feel like maybe you don't believe me 1,000%.
Sussy baka type
Would you say that you believe you believe me?
I do believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you brought up the 4 times pause, it was just more of like a, hey, like you got to accept the criticisms factually so that you can break them down where it matters and not built on lies.
Your problems, right?
Right.
Because you said one time, but I know that was wrong. I didn't want to, push you down the wrong path. I wanted to make you a honest person. I was guiding you.
Right. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You're just because then I can't defend. No use in defending myself. If it's a factual statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
What we're talking about here is on the intentions of the heart. That's what this is really.
Exactly.
That's what this is really about. What were we thinking? What were we feeling?
Yes.
And I think that I'm gonna be bold and brave, and I'm gonna say something. Okay. And maybe it's a little bit. Yeah. He's got like a nice back, but like I don't care.
Yeah, same. Like it's a good anatomy and nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm
like haven't
it's you can find that back anywhere really.
Haven't you guys ever cracked open an anatomy drawing book and seen like them posing in a way where like the contortion of the muscles on their back under their skin looks like maybe objectively cool, but like it's just cool and then you move on. It's not like it doesn't live rent free.
Right? Like, come on, chat. Would you look at every single boob and be like, and that would just be the only thing on your mind? Of course not. It's just another booba. You see a billion of those every single day.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna keep digging, aren't we?
Exactly. And taking pause to like just be like, oh, my eyes are perceiving this, and then you perceive it, and then you're done, and then you unpause, and then you live your life. And I think that characterizing somebody off of that moment is wrong and
it's bullying.
immoral.
It's bullying.
It's cyberbullying.
Yeah. See, Crelly, I was already done with my chapter with the back stuff after I watched the video. But then these people started the back trend with the back fan art. As a React content creator, I gotta.
I'll be honest. As someone who has noticed Bakwa's tendencies to backtrack on her statements, considering she's a back-tuber, I'll have you know that just like it's not back to the past. At this point, how many more back puns could we keep getting away with this? I feel like it's just gonna keep getting worse. But regardless, not backpedaling, I hear a whole lot of cap. You feel me? This is just copium on steroids, ladies and gentleweebs. This is backtubers in their natural habitat. Well, I mean, backtubing can be a national hobby or an international hobby. I mean, technically. But regardless, that's not the point. The point is they're backtracking on brand.
Look at it. I gotta make content somehow.
Yeah.
They take it too far.
Well, that's the thing. They bring it to you. They're like, look at this.
Yep,
they bring it over and they're like, check this out. So you look at it, and then they do it again, and you look at it, and then they do it again, and then you look at it, and then they're like, you can't stop talking about it. And it's like, well, you know what?
Yes!
You want to know why?
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess you can say talking about back, or backs in general, was their backup plan. You feel me? This is just great. This is incredible.
Dude, literally.
We're gonna drown in back puns by the end of this, bro. We're not even a quarter of the way there. We're gonna be drowning in back puns. It's gonna be fun.
Can I ask, how long has this backtuber struggle been a thing for you?
Yeah.
Allow me to tell you the history of the back club.
And the background.
I would love a history lesson.
Okay.
It started when Staz framed me. He was like, "Oh, Aqua, look at this fan art." And I was like, "There's a what now?" Because I never get shipped with anybody else in my art. So I was like, "Okay, I'll take a look at it." And then it turned out to be a fan art of me looking at his back. And there was like multiple of them.
Yeah.
So Staz made me look at it.
Of course, Staz is behind everything here, bro. Staz basically created or became so powerful as a clipper that he now creates OVA seasons. You feel me? This is the skirting content within the Beetleverse. You feel me? It's still within the Beetleverse, but now it's standalone by itself. You feel me? Which is great. Which is insane. Beetle's back got so much passive riz. You feel me? It's great.
Flipped me. And then said like, Aqua's crashing out over Battle's back. And everybody clicked on the video. And then they came to my chat and be like, "Oh my god, that's the back tuber."
I guess you can say it was a feedback loop. I'll show myself out.
Okay, so you were the first back tour. You are truly the founder.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
But you're back.
She is the founder. She is the CEO, the president, the sergeant at arms for the backs. You feel me?
Well,
No, I meant like alleged back tour. You are the first
Alleged.
that they
I mean, they're not beating the allegations, but still, allegedly.
wrongfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, I was the first where they bullied. Yes, but if you want to know the original, the mastermind, apart from Staz, there's also cweamcat named Milk. She was the one who was watching the video with his back, and I innocently said, "Oh my god."
Well, we're gonna have to backtrack on the word innocently, pun intended.
He's naked underneath there, and then Milk was saying, "Oh, but you know, Aqua, he's wearing tank top." So that's when I started this whole debate and research because I want to prove her wrong.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, you know,
I mean, to be fair, these back-to-back allegations are just crazy. You feel me? This is
it's an objective. I don't think that there was a tank top under there,
Yeah,
and that's
there
coming
wasn't.
from an artistic eye and a well-trained eye, where like,
Innocently.
the scoop of the back of the tank top would be visible in like if it was on, and it would also the fabric would be clinging to the fabric. It wouldn't be like making little wrinkles where it's like going against its skin. I'm coming at it from like a purely academic perspective.
Of course.
But they're like, "Oh,
academically assess how Weedle's back is just pleasing to look at. Don't you, Crelly? Totally not weird. At all.
you're thinking about Beetle naked," and that's not that.
Okay, now hold on a second. The naked word did not just come out from nowhere. You feel me? That is just crazy.
They took it 10,000 steps further than I did.
Yup.
Yeah.
And when
I
I
was just
zoomed in to show them my point, they're like, "Oh my god, Aqua zoomed in because she likes his back so much." No!
I see. That is pretty damning, the
Yeah.
zoom in. I remember
Yeah.
calling you out on the
I
zoom
know.
in,
I
actually.
just saw that video. I know.
I
It's okay.
I will
we
say,
all make
I will
mistakes.
say,
Yep.
Yeah. I was more prepared for when I was first looking at your clips for you to have like a hanakyo kind of a reaction. That's what I was picturing.
Let me get this straight. So hanakyo is now an adjective. That's crazy. Freakyo cannot be the adjective of like, oh my god, I expected a hanakyo type of reaction out of you. That's crazy. Hanakyo cannot be relegated to being an adjective. You feel me? She deserves to be a member of the back club meeting. You feel me? She deserves to be here.
You're like, frothing at the mouth and stuff, but you weren't. And I think that if anything, maybe that you guys should just keep the backtuber label on her, who is self-admittedly backtuber.
100%. And I've been saying this. You feel me? Hanakyo would bring incredible backup to the club meetings. You feel me? This is just great. You feel me? The punception levels of puns is unlimited. You feel me? It's just great.
Oh yeah,
Right?
oh yeah, She came into the club on her own. She barged in like she.
Oh no! She's like Aqua's actually right. This is the one exception where someone wasn't introduced into the Beetleverse. She waltzed right in.
The place. See, I was forced into this position, but I'm more than happy to give it away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think I don't. If I could be so honest, I don't think that's ever gonna happen for you. But I do think there's hope for me.
Yeah.
Hey! No. If we're going down, we're going down. I'm dragging you with me, Crelly.
Yeah.
No, please, no. I feel like for you, I mean, it's been
Crelly, you're making a fundamental mistake. You can't turn your back on Aqua. You feel me? That's not how the club meetings work. You feel me?
how long? Like, how many months would you say that this backtuber?
Oh, it was dying. It was dying until you guys came along and claimed the backtuber membership.
Yep.
I didn't even know there was more of you guys.
Whoa,
All of a sudden.
No.
Damn,
Point
bro.
fingers. This is going downhill. Okay, listen. Let's not point fingers. You guys joined the club. I was dragged into the club. Okay, the same way, right? The same. Oh, no, that sounds skeptical. I'm still on your side. All I'm saying is I don't think they will let you live it down.
Why
Yeah,
not?
sure, yeah.
Crelly, look at my stream right now. Look what's in the background.
Yep. Yeah,
Hey.
they're not beating any allegations, to be fair. It is just what it is.
Hey, whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, you have a whole setup for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
You have activated my trap card. This is your legacy too. You're
I
not
can't help
going
but notice
anywhere.
that no Aquwa art is on here. It's just like
I don't know. There's all members. There's me and Mega really faded in the background.
Okay. Who decided to put chat right over where it is right now? Okay, no. Hold on a second. Aqua, what you doing over there, huh? What you doing over there?
it's like
I don't know. There's all members. There's me and Mega
That is diabolical. No. I'm not having that. That is diabolical.
really faded in the background.
So you need to be staring right there to see chat. No, that's crazy.
But you and hanakyo are the latest members, so we have you in the forefront.
Yeah.
you would say that I mean it's so new for me, you know what I mean? Like I'm just the new guy here. Like I
And
feel
you'll
like
stay here
potentially
forever.
No, I think potentially I might have just like gone to the wrong classroom and like poked my head in and been like, oh no.
No, you in the right class. No, you in the right class. Strength right now of said class. 2, you one of them.
Wrong room, and then I turned around and left. And
Crelly, you're now a permanent member of this club. Also,
Yep.
Crelly, if you search up backtuber, I used to be the only, outcome. Now you are first in image search for backtuber.
Right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, someone brought that up the other day.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but
Yeah.
feel like, I only reacted to that one video. As far as was there more than one time that I like reacted? Did I react to my own reaction of like the back thing, or
Would not be surprised. Considering hanakyo has done it before, I would not be surprised.
was it just
I don't know. But you paused many times.
4 is actually could be considered few times, I think. It's
I
just
mean,
like,
to be fair, I feel like Crelly is getting unnecessary backlash.
it's a long
It's
video.
just not
It's a long
happening.
video. The cooking video
We're
was
gonna
like
be
it
here
was
a
like
while. We're gonna be
50
here a
minutes
while.
long. So
Yeah,
if
and
you
then
could
you
pause.
pause at his back every single time. Suspicious?
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like I came in here good faith. I don't know if I'm feeling good faith from you. I feel like you're trying to pin. I feel like this was a calculated attack to have me come in here, absolve you, and then be like, well, to be fair, you paused 4 times, so here's the badge, and then you escape from the back.
Like I tell my chat, I'm passing on the torch like All Might passed to Deku. You are my Deku. I'm passing you this strand of hair right now. Please
What?
eat
No, it doesn't
What?
work that way. It doesn't
Yes, it
work that
does.
way. You
Wait.
listen.
What is she back for all? And then I'm sorry, is Crelly all for back? What's going on here? What, huh?
Guys, press 1. Let me just throw this to the chat real quick. Press 1 if Aqua will never escape being the founder of the Backtubers Club.
XDX if Crelly is the main president.
No hope. It has no hope. of recovery.
XDX!
It has no room. No.
Chat, you betrayed me! XDX right now!
Let's go.
It was only inevitable, but Aqua, you ain't got no backup here. Crelly, she's the back queen. You feel me? Unfortunately, she may be the back queen, but I think you can't, disregard the fact that you are the back resident. The back president, the backward president. I mean, I feel like the club president is good enough. You feel me?
Yeah.
No,
The
there's
back founder, the founder back, huh?
There's XDX.
Yeah.
There's a chat delay.
What the fuck?
See,
No,
Crelly,
it's
here's
just
the
one.
reason you shouldn't feel wrong because you wronged me first. Okay, I was this close to escaping this meme. The meme died so much that
Yeah.
I was able to say the word BACK freely in my chat and nobody even responds. Back in the day,
fuck.
whenever I say back
in the
they
day.
start. Shut up!
Yeah, back in the back in the day, it's one of those things where, look, don't be surprised if Bakwa walks away with all of this, with enough cash. Then, with all the farming that she's able to do, she goes and gets a car, and no one's ever going to be surprised if she buys a hatchback, you feel me? It's just inevitable that the back always comes around, you feel me? This is great.
Exactly! You're like my chat right now! My chat would be like, she's at back, XDX, back. Every time I say, welcome.
I guess she's back.
back story, background. They keep making fun of me every single time.
Yeah.
I was this close to leaving all that behind me until you guys came along. Out of nowhere! The back club was empty since February.
Exactly.
Where did you guys all come from?
I guess you can say in this club meeting and for all of the club meetings, Bakwa's gotta stay back. Okay, never mind.
So here's my perspective. Here's my perspective. People didn't say.
Okay, the backstab is crazy. You know what? Fair enough. You guys got that.
Look at the cooking stream. Vidal's back is out and it's super hot or anything. They were just like, "Oh, you haven't seen the cooking stream yet," and I'm like, "No, I haven't."
I feel like every single unofficial club, like back club meeting, is just going to be back puns. And honestly, to be fair, I'm all here for it.
I'm kind of a new guy. I'm trying to learn all of the lore so that people will reference things and I understand what they're talking about. So I was like, cooking stream, that sounds fun, right? So I go in completely blind. I'm not expecting it. So can you blame me if when he turns around and I don't expect it for the first time, that it is shocking and maybe I needed a moment to pause and be like, wow, unexpected. But
let's also not forget the fact that the one true pioneer in the VTubing space that showed the power of backs was Ina, Inanis from Hololive. When her back exploded, no pause, no freaky. On the internet, people kind of got to see hey, that may be freaky, but hey, there is a niche for it. And Vidal just became the next target. You feel me? I guess he got a target on his back. But I'm just fair enough.
In a weird way.
Crelly, do you pause?
But these are just gonna keep rolling off. I'm having a great time.
Movies every time a guy turns around.
She didn't say no.
No. I feel like that's a leading question. I feel like that's foul play. I don't think that I'm gonna answer that.
You drive around town and you pause, you stop driving at every moment you see a guy's back?
False. I don't even have a driver's license, so couldn't be me.
Well, that was. What is this? This is literally a court scene moment of that's a leading question. I'll backtrack. I was like, that's. Huh?
Then do you
stop
walking and start drooling every time you see a back out in the road?
Yeah.
No, no, it's not like that. I was taken aback.
Just taken aback.
Yeah, just taken aback. Fair enough. I'll tell you, that's not back.
I was given pause. I was given pause.
Taken aback.
This is so funny.
Yes.
Oh man, I understand why they do this now. It's so fun to
bully
other
is.
people.
It really is. It's the best. You feel me?
No. You can't. Do you remember all of those ones when I said you had no chance of escaping? It was unanimous. I would go as far as to say.
Nah, they're just playing. They're trying to make you feel good just to drop you later and make fun of you even harder.
I don't think so. Because here's the thing. When you get called backtuber, right? You're called the backtuber, the founder of the backtubers. You're called president of the backtubers.
Is there a founding Titan Attack on Titan meme here somewhere that I just don't understand? I'm not advanced to understand.
They say that. They definitely do. They're saying that. Press 1 if you said that.
Yeah.
You can't press 1 for everything.
The Bakwa legacy will not die. You feel me? It is what it is.
Press 1 if you have a gigantic butthole.
2 ones.
See, they're still pressing 1.
I see some 2s. I'm just saying.
1 1 2 3 1 butthole.
Poison the well with your butthole comment.
Yeah.
But that being said, when I'm compared to a backtuber, which is you most likely.
Backtuber.
They say you're almost as bad as Aqua. You remind me of Aqua. So the thing is, definitionally, you are so hard-baked.
Yeah, Bakwa became the unironic standard for backtubing within the Beetleverse. You feel me? She found that niche, and now she is forever pinned as you know, as the one who obsesses over Beetle's back, you feel me? It is what it is.
Into this that I listen. I don't wish.
I'll be honest. When this meeting started, I did not think Aquwa expected to be backstabbed by Crelly. You feel me? Or Brelly or Backelly. You feel me? Regardless, touche.
This upon you. I just feel that this is the case. I don't think there's any way out.
There isn't
There
really.
was a way out until everything changed when you guys came along. Why did you have to react with back?
How long would you say the dust had settled for before this started happening?
Oh my god, I was able to freely say the word BACK for like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks only.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Shut up.
You had as much time as you had there, girl. No, not forever.
For like months.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Can I ask you also a follow-up question? Do you think that it's going to be better or worse from this conversation?
I guess when she thinks back on the last 2 weeks. Oh god.
Well, I was hoping you would take the reins. You know, let me retire.
No.
I'm old.
I don't want that.
Are you
I don't
sure
want...
it comes with amazing perks like back art? Don't you want to be drawn in a freaky way?
It's Cinderella's glass slipper. You've got Cinderella's glass slipper of back tubing.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
And remember, and everyone needs to remember why Cinderella left those glass shoes behind. Because she never looked back as she ran. Backward to a T, you feel me?
Fit anyone. It doesn't
anybody
fit
can
anyone.
look at my stream and understand the beauty of this back art right now.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it'll fit the same. It may come close. I don't think that anything, it'll be either too snug, it'll be a little loose. Like for you, it just like the slipper, just like it's perfect fit. And I think that it is, I think you're looking for a new Cinderella here and it's just not going to happen.
The artists do not discriminate. They will modify that slipper to fit you.
Oh.
No. I think that I walked in front of your all of the back tubing goes to you, and then I just like walked into like the way, and I went, oh.
Whoever said we are so back is going to it is going to be the unofficial first words that come after every single unofficial back club meeting is going to be, we're so back.
Sorry, and
Absolutely.
I stepped back.
No, keep stepping on it.
I don't want
turning
to.
the other way.
What are we, huh?
You can have this road.
It's not even up to me. Listen, even if I wanted to be the president, it's unlivable. I can't live up to the standards that you said. It's over.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is this. Stars, clip Crelly. Tuckle Metal's back, please. Clip her.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. There it goes.
But
Yeah.
like, it is the you have an and this is coming from again a scholarly perspective.
Of course.
I think that you have, because you fight against it.
You do
like,
too. You
well,
do too.
That's true.
That is the most gremlin smug chuckle I've ever heard.
That's true.
Fair
But
enough.
that being said, you can't replace the original and the.
What is this background theme? What is this theme, huh?
That's true. But that being said, you can't replace the original and the best and the first and the number one in everyone's hearts. You just can't. People will always be like, I miss the old president of the back club. Like you can't fill those shoes.
Oh my god. Hold on. If Staz clips you out of context so that now you enjoy your backs even more, do we call that a back Staz? That'd be sick. All right, moving on.
People will always be like, I miss the old president of the back club. Like you can't fill those shoes.
It is now.
They would say
It is
that.
now.
Press one. Press one if you missed her. If you missed her as the president.
Yeah.
Don't kill me all.
They're pressing it.
Don't press one. You have a tiny BB. Minuscule. Micro. Yeah, that's right. I knew it. Pressing one for no reason.
I just saying, have you considered reverse psychology? Reverse psychology. Like, yay, I'm a back tuber. I love back.
The moment that happens, it's going to be clipped and shipped to oblivion, and it's going to be part of this grand compilation. You feel me? There is no way out of this one, Backwup and Borelli. You feel me? It is what it is. Backrelly.
So much. Like, you could repeat after me. Just be like, I'm a back tuber.
Crowley, we have hanakyo.
Well,
Well,
You see how that's working for her?
how is it working for? I actually don't
clip
know.
and shipped.
You can't win. That's what I'm trying to pass on the reign. I want to be in the BACK ground. I don't want to be in the forefront.
Yeah, it wants to be in the background, you feel me? Yeah, she wants to leave it all. Oh, it's behind. It's not behind. No, fair enough. Yeah. She will be back, though. She will be back.
No, you don't understand, Crelly. Every Crelly, don't get it. If I don't censor the B word, they will relentlessly make fun. I'll be watching like a video that has nothing to do with Veto or anything, and I say the word back, and then they tell me the entire chat just go off rail and be XDXBACK. Ha ha. She said the word. You want that?
You know, that is such a stupid thing to do as well, man. That
I don't want it
is
anymore. You can
annoying.
have it.
Imagine it's just like the one keyframe word that everyone's waiting for, and you say it, and everyone's like, "Yes, she said it." Yeah.
Have you So you don't think that?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Chat was right. I guess she was indeed having all those, flashbacks.
accepting it? You don't think accepting it?
Neurosama, please. If you're gonna make a backcore out of this, please, I beg. I would love it. Backcore about to be insane.
Would make it any
If
better.
you have Camilla core, Hope core, Vital core, please let there be the backcores.
It was getting better. I was close to acceptance. I went from all 5 stages. I was at the last stage until you guys ruined it again.
Yeah.
So I'm just
I don't
wondering.
think I can be.
I'm just wondering, how did all of you guys just came up together at the same time? It was within a span of like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Suddenly, 3 new back club members.
Yeah.
Is there a mastermind?
Backs over boobas?
Well, not really. I feel like, the people who plot the Beetleverse, like timelines and storylines, kind of decided, we were getting a little bit too much heat on the Beetleverse itself. So we're going to have the new OVA episodes kind of just, tell people basically just enjoy being in the Beetleverse. You feel me? It's just all these side parallel storylines that are happening, which is just exquisite content.
No, wait, you might be cooking. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Wait,
said
but
that's a
just
battle sim?
objectively. Just no.
It's
Just
like, wait, let her cook. Fair
objective,
enough.
like anybody's back. Anybody's back. I'm talking about any back.
Any back? Any back? Yeah.
Yeah, any back will do. Okay, I'm not particular.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
damn. Okay, Crelly, you gotta have some standards on that one. You feel me?
They don't believe it.
Yeah, well, I just.
You're calling you vice president.
No, please, no, no. You guys don't. No, please, no. I don't want to be vice president. You guys can keep that. That's.
Artist,
Wait.
draw her stars clip.
No, please.
Yeah.
I'm humbled by this nomination, but I decline wholeheartedly right now. This is me declining.
Why? You hate
because
us?
I.
Chat.
No.
She hates us.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I only hate some of you. I only hate.
Yeah, only a
it's very
few of
small.
you.
It's portion. No. It does. No.
Essa.
The pain.
No.
The
She doesn't
suffering.
want to talk to us nor look at us.
Yeah.
No. I just. Can I ask you a question?
You can't take back what you just said.
Yeah?
You have never once accepted the title of president, right?
No.
Right. So I have no choice in this. Essentially, is what you mean. But
You
is
have no
what
choice.
This is.
No.
Okay.
Like, I had
So-
no choice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you agree that we have no choice, then you agree that you have no choice to retire. Like you
But
you cannot do
gotta have I'm old now. I'm old.
that. No.
I mean,
Yeah.
No.
I'm old. Yeah.
It's okay. No, there you could be old as hell and you could still be the number 1 backtuber. It's okay.
She
You could
wants
be,
me to keep working even as a grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
want you to listen. I just want you to have that passion in your heart forever. I want you to
Yeah.
have that passion. I want you to
Passion for
never
back?
lose. Yeah.
yeah.
Where's your passion for the back?
I don't have any. It was just a misconception.
I don't
and
have any
misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
You can ask me any questions.
Sure.
And you'll answer me honestly, 1,000%.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Okay.
Do you think that I am down bad for the back? Do you think I'm a backtuber? Is in your opinion?
Yeah, yes.
I mean, I got the fan art behind you, so you look pretty down bad.
Okay, well, art is not reality. It's you know, I've written a lot of fan fiction in my time, and none of it's come true.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Have you thought about him?
I guess looking back at all those fan fictions, she really is a backtuber, you feel me?
His back.
I'm thinking about it right now because we're talking about it, but I don't think about it when I'm doing something else.
Yeah. Typical down back behavior, you feel me?
Okay,
Have you thought about it?
No.
You're thinking, okay, so now you're lying. If you're willing to lie that you're thinking about the background,
Wow.
I'm looking at you.
Wow.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just feel like it's in the back of your mind, maybe.
The
Okay. The back of your mind, you feel me? Because it's in the...
of my mind, you say?
Yeah.
I think it's in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Back of your mind.
Gremlin laughs all the way,
That's so
100%.
fucked up. That's so fucked up. Okay, hold on. I have hold on 1 second. I need to. I'm being urged to look at something.
Oh yeah, no, take your
Okay.
I
time.
wonder if
Look
this
at
is
it, look
going
at it.
to. Oh. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, this is the full version. See, that's the thing is you faded some parts of it out of there. But this is like you censored it.
Huh?
No, I'm just setting up the, you know.
I guess.
The original image that with the unedited image. I'm just saying editing the image is a kind of a dishonest thing to do. I'll go ahead and put that right there.
You just have to really have it right there. Oh, she ain't getting rid of the allegations anytime soon, you feel me?
Super club members.
This is good.
Yep.
This is good. I'm gonna just resize this to perfectly frame the environment.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's pretty funny.
It really is.
That's funny. It's a whole gang.
Yeah.
And you're in the middle.
Also, you're hold on, let me bring you up because you were.
No, you can just keep me down there.
Yeah.
No, this is good. I want you to, you know, come on, you need the limelight. After all, you're the oldest and the greatest.
Yeah.
Why call me old right now? Why call me old
I
right
thought
now?
you wanted to retire.
Yeah.
Then let me retire. You can't call me old and let me keep working.
Well,
Pick one.
I think it's.
it's a strange world in back politics, you feel me? It is a strange social and parasocial dynamic. You feel me?
I'm gonna make this a little bigger.
what's funny?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I think it's funny how they're calling this the Backstreet Girls, and that every single meeting we have, instead of the office party, it's called
I want it back way.
the Backlogs.
The backlogs are crazy.
Dude,
Not
that-
The
zoom in,
backlogs
please.
are crazy.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I was an accident.
Sure. Okay, can you like zoom out again?
OBS froze.
Sure.
Yeah, froze.
Sure.
Sorry. Sorry. My bad. I'm not trying to shift the narrative here. I'm just saying will you stay with me on this hypothetical?
It depends.
Two people. Two people. Just two people, not me and you, just two people. One of them forges documents, censors parts of a document, and the other one uploads that document in its full. Which one's the honest person here? Because I can't help but notice yours was censored, but you had taken certain people out.
Everything is out in the world to look.
I'm telling you, the people who control the back narrative is the most important thing. You feel me? The back narratives have to be complete and upfront. You feel me? Otherwise, how can people make their opinion on Aquwa and Aquwa Crelly? You feel me? It is what it is.
Look, yeah, all the streams and clips are free real estate. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do you not think that could be misleading?
Well, yeah, they clip me out of context all the time.
Sure.
So you think that being dishonest, as long as it's done in retaliation, is okay?
What are you trying to say here?
Where
I'm
we're
just
going with
establishing
this.
a dishonest baseline so that people can, take what they, they can kind of consider their, take what you say with a grain of salt, maybe type of thing.
Yep.
Listen, I don't know what you're trying to say, but everyone in chat is saying milk escaped the back.
Well, milk is just temporarily on like a pilgrimage to to wherever she wants to go for the backs. You feel me? I feel like she'll eventually return more focused on the back club. You feel me?
I think when we could become a milk.
You're right.
Why are we both trying to throw each other on the bus when we can just
How
silently slip out?
did she do that?
Well, she set me up. She never talked about it ever again.
I mean, maybe
Oh!
how easy is it to get someone else in the back club? Would you say?
I don't know. I was the only one for the longest time. You tell me how to get new members in.
Well, I don't know. I see Fefe in my chat saying that backs are peaks, so I'm just saying
Yeah.
maybe there's a new member.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
Fefe, watch!
You might have missed it. You might have missed it, but I think you guys should screenshot this. I think you guys should screenshot this and
Wait, Fefe, watch metal back clips. Please.
please,
Yeah.
please. Just react to one of them, please.
Yeah.
Listen.
React to one and the swarm will cling onto you. Please.
You don't know who I am, but I'm begging. Please just do this straight.
Fair enough.
This one pathetic stranger of one favor, and just do a little reaction, and maybe pause 5 times on it would
And
be
like
cool.
comment on whether he has a good back or not, if it's a Dorito or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unusually specific,
I
but
agree
fair
with you.
enough.
It is a Dorito shape. It's like a triangle.
Yeah. But like that's just
Is the
normal.
rate? The shoulder to waist. Yeah.
Yeah. He has
Sure.
a small waist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe that's what I noticed more than the back, even. So maybe
the waist? The
maybe. Yeah.
You want to be the waist tuber?
No, I don't like that. I don't like
Well,
that.
I mean-
I never mind because I feel like they're gonna spell it WASTE and then make it a weird thing. So.
Oh, nice.
I don't want. No, I'm good. No.
Torso tuber.
The
No.
torso too.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this.
Yeah. Milk
so-
for secretary. Okay, well then.
Yes.
I've got another question for you. If you would entertain me on this,
Okay.
would you say that that
Yeah.
you would throw someone under the bus in order to escape the back club?
Well, see, to my knowledge, you
You're gonna
guys
love the theme in the background, by the way. It's great.
walked in here on your own. So I'm just showing you the ropes, teaching the kohai what to do
right,
in the
'cause you're-
back club. And
You're an
just-
expert on it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because
no.
exactly. And then Bakwa's doing what she's got to do. That she's got to press someone with their back to the wall to get them to join the club. You feel me? It is what it is.
I just have, the experience. I know the material, and I'm just trying to guide you with the booklet on how to be a back club member.
I'm seeing people saying you did with milk.
No, I didn't.
I think you just did. I think.
No, I didn't.
I mean,
And you did with Feifei as well just now. I'm putting the.
well,
You see, chat loves the back club. I don't want the
recruiting.
back club to. Yeah, we're recruiting. We're just.
Oh, that's president behavior.
No, that's called, a concerned member. Because I'll be retiring soon. I need somebody to keep the club alive.
Yeah. So you wouldn't say that recruiting new members is like, seems like kind of like you take a good responsibility for the club and like maybe you're trying to expand its domain.
No. Again, like I said, you guys walked in here on your own. I didn't even know there existed other back club members.
Listen, I have to correct you on this one, okay? Because I've heard this several times, and I need to say I didn't know his back was gonna be like out in the cooking video, or else if they were like,
where else do you think of back? Someone's back is going to be in the cooking video. Just what? Back, facing his back towards you, Crelly? Is that what you really want, girl? Really?
if they had told me react to this video and you're gonna be called a back tuber forever, I would have been like, goodbye, no thank
but
you.
Crelly didn't have to pause or anything.
Yeah, that's is true, because Crelly, the craziest thing is once you're in, and there's no way you can back out of this. You feel me?
It's just the back. You didn't have to look at it. I looked at it for a reason. But you had no reason.
Was your reason to check for tank top?
Yeah, because Milk said, "Oh, he's wearing tank," and I said, "No, he's not. He's not."
The reason.
I feel like I remember you having like a reaction to him turning around. I feel like I'm just saying.
Yes, because I was short on time, and he wasn't turning around because I was only there to look at, that part and then leave. So I was like, why is he not turning around? I want to get this over with.
Vito watching this will actually be crazy. You know, it is what it is. If he ever discovers this clip, it's gonna change. Just the fact that he knows that in the Vitoverse, this is happening. You feel me?
You wanted him to turn around, you said?
I want you to turn around.
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
Hey, I guess any back will do. I guess you can say Aquwa strikes again.
Okay.
You know what's funny though? Today I made a back joke myself. I feel like I'm more and more getting close to my retirement. To the point I'm making jokes myself. But you know what they said? When we both throw each other on the bus in the back club, you know what it's called?
Backstabbing?
It's called backstabbing!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Wait,
Yeah.
you're truly embracing your title. This is a beautiful thing, actually.
No, I'm
This is a
retiring.
beautiful moment.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Chief.
I don't
not
know.
sure about that.
I feel like maybe this. I think that. You know, who else is better to invite new people who accidentally find themselves pausing multiple times? Like, I feel like, you know, you're the pillar of the community in that sense, and you know, I think that's healthy. That's healthy. Inevitably, more people will be caught in this trap.
It's not a trap. You guys walked in. But I'm just saying, I'm glad you think of me so highly, but I'm not that strong or smart. I think somebody who's stronger and smarter than me should take the reins.
I'm not strong or smart, so
I'm stupider than you.
Well, that was easy. That was easy.
I don't know. I struggled to learn how to play Uno until yesterday.
You know, the thing is, I feel like both everyone within the unofficial back club should have like a backathon, basically, which is just gonna be like like just unlimited streaming hours, basically, and then just got people coming in, rolling in with submitting the best back-related clips ever. You probably would have a stream that never ends, you know? It just keeps going forever.
Even count to 3. I mean, I couldn't even spell to C. I said AB3.
AB3.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to go IQ to IQ on this one. I think I'm pretty dumb.
Do you have to manually breathe?
No, do you?
Yes.
All right, you win.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
You the
Okay,
president.
fair enough. No, I fair enough. I can't.
Now you president.
No. That's not what I was saying. I was just saying your IQ is, you know.
Yeah, lower than yours, so I should not be the president. It will be irresponsible.
What do you think that you need to be smart to be a backtuber?
Well, I might be a backtuber, but I ain't the president no more.
Well,
Somebody smarter came along.
technically.
So you are a backtuber.
Well, you are too.
Okay, but you know, I don't know. I didn't expect you to say it like that.
Well,
Just
if
to,
you
say it
have
outright.
people coming to your stream, is this the famous backtuber, VTuber?
Yes.
Every single stream,
Aqua?
I think you will understand. Yeah. Aquwa Crelly.
I do. I'm getting so much of that. Somebody called me Beetle Girl. What's going on?
Yeah.
What
Oh
is
my god,
Yeah.
yeah. There's people like that too.
The variant.
Be like, oh my god, is this the Veto simp? I'm like, no. No.
That's so fucked up.
It is
So
pretty,
you,
pretty
I mean,
fucked
you've
up.
been dealing with this for a long time.
Yeah, that's why, you know, it's time to feel bad for me and you take over.
No. I think that you're doing an excellent job. I really appreciate the work that you do.
You don't see my battle scars?
Make a poll? Okay. No, yeah, let's make a poll.
A poll for what? If you put it on your channel, they're always gonna vote for you. I mean, vote against
No,
me.
put it on yours.
Oh,
put it on yours.
okay.
This is never gonna end well.
My
Yeah.
mods, poll
No,
right now.
I'm
Oh,
fully
God.
comfortable with this.
Okay,
No, yeah,
okay,
let's go.
Okay, who
The
is
poll?
the new president for the back club? Me or or Crelly?
This is
Yeah,
a-
let's
I
go.
love-
Club
whoever
voting,
came up
let's
with this,
go.
I love this idea.
Go vote. It's right there. Vote. Vote.
They voting all right. They're just backing their new president. This is great. Yeah. You're not gonna beat the allegations.
I don't know what you expect.
It's never gonna change.
You can't replace greatness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This This is your bed now. You gotta lay in it forever.
I guess, yeah, when you make your bed and you lay in it, I guess you gotta say you gotta lay on your back. Hey, it is what it is.
There's nothing you can do.
Y'all are a bunch of backstabbers.
God.
That's right.
It's right.
Backstabbers.
Yeah. Congratulations, Miss President. 100%.
Oh my god. Holy shit, you're winning by so fucking much. No, I'm so happy right now.
No,
This is
but
great.
Crelly, see, they're only doing this because you're here. The moment, you know,
Yeah.
it's like a guest thing. When
Yeah.
the guest is here, they want to make you happy. So once you have to, you know, go back and I'm just by with
You know, Stas is literally just sipping tea, just watching this. Like, yes, the new episodes in the OVA are just exquisite.
them. I'll educate them, and they'll know what's wrong with them.
Oh, 100%.
They'll know what they did wrong.
Yeah, I can't help but notice 500 votes for you on your channel, and
Yeah,
then
but those are hate watchers.
400.
The hate watchers, really?
Yeah, 400 for you on mine as well.
Yeah, but they're hate watchers. I got hate watchers, Crelly.
Yeah.
They hate me.
Hate watch. Okay.
You had a absolutely breakthrough, astonishing victory.
Yep.
Both chats voted
Slam dunk presidency, you feel me?
for you like 10 times over to remain the Back Club president.
Okay, the comeback was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. The comeback is actually crazy.
So, you know, hats off to you. That's truly an accomplishment.
Gee, that timing is wild.
That timing is indeed actually wild. But yes, this is the first unofficial Back Club meeting. That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I guess we'll be back next week with the second meeting. Catch you beautiful bastards in the next one. Peace. Take care. Nice.